Don Ledrowski. I was born in 1932 during the Great Depression, the seventh of 8 children of Clara and Stanley Ledrowski. We lived on the south side of Milwaukee, my mother working at home, my father a core maker at a factory in the valley. Money was tight, but my parents, being good Catholic parents, felt obligated to send us all to St. Lawrence Grade School. I graduated from Don Bosco High School in 1950, the year the Korean War started. Being 17 years old, I had neither desire nor the money to attend college. I went from job to job until I was hired as a boy helper at the Blatz Brewing Company. The job description meant they could hire a minor to work at the brewery. My closest friends and I were concerned about the military draft and discussed the idea of joining rather than waiting to be drafted. In April 1952, I enlisted in the Army, completed 16 weeks of basic training in reconnaissance at Fort Knox, Kentucky, and received orders to be shipped to Germany as part of the occupational forces. After 13 days at sea, some so rough we were not allowed on the deck of the 300-foot ship, I arrived at Bremerhaven, Germany. I then traveled to Baumholder to join Company C, 82nd Recon Battalion of the 2nd Armored Division. Their emblem was a triangular patch with the motto, Hell on Wheels. I attended quartermaster school in Garmisch and became company clerk. During my 18-month tour, I had the opportunity to visit cities in Germany, France, and Holland. I went mountain climbing, enjoyed the beautiful scenery, and even visited a few guest houses. I was discharged in 1954 and attended college under the GI Bill. I majored in business, and after graduation, I was employed as the comptroller of a meat and poultry processor and distributor. One day, I stopped at a local drugstore where my future wife worked as a soda jerk while she attended college. To my surprise, she accepted my invitation to go to my college prom, even though I didn't know how to dance. Years later, after we both graduated from college, we were solemnly engaged in a ceremony performed by my brother, Father Eugene Ledrowski, at Holy Name Church in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. A solemn engagement is a ceremony where a couple vow and promise to marry. Elaine Satter and I were married in 1959 at St. Lawrence Church in Milwaukee, with my brother, Father Led, as celebrant. We purchased a home in Milwaukee where we raised 3 wonderful children. Later on, we became proud grandparents of 3 boys and 2 girls. We moved to Eagle in 1976, where our kids attended and graduated from Palmyra Eagle High School. We are currently enjoying our retirement in all our volunteer activities at church and the Eagle Historical Society and Museum. I am proud to have a brick placed on the walkway of the Veterans Memorial.